Welcome back to our pontoon upgrade part 2. In this video we're going to be looking at the rod locker and the live well. A rod locker is nothing more than just a long box that holds your fishing rods out of the way when you're not using them. Now, as you can see, I placed mine between the helm and the side rail. This gives us plenty of room to move around and still keeps it out of the way. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this is all put together.
Okay, this is the inside of the rod locker. I'm using a 3-inch PVC gutter downspout for my tube cases. As you can see, it allows the rods to go in and protects them so we don't get tangled lines and everything. Works really nice. This is just a kind of a cutaway version. We have the parts that are going to hold the butts of the rod, and then the tips of the rod will slide into here. As you can see, we just take and slide the rod in. About like so. Okay, so my spacing, this port in here, is going to be at the 36-inch mark. Gives me plenty of room. This here, 32 inches. Leaving me with the rear, 28. The other side's going to bolt screw into here. Use some pocket screws. And that should just work out fine.
Now with the rod locker complete and installed, we take a look at the top hatch here. You can see I used a cabinet hinge which allows us to open it up all the way and still have it up against the rail. Now the door on the front is only half because of that support brace on the rail to keep it steady, and we use just a standard hinge on that. On the back, we put a second hatch. Because I didn't run the tubes all the way to the end, there's a chance that the tips could get tangled, and having access to the back can save a lot of frustration when rods don't want to be pulled out because they're tangled up front. Okay, and now for the live well. The live well is just a simple aluminum box with a lid. So what I did is I took some scrap plywood I had laying around and made a box around the aluminum box. Just added a lid, some stain, and a couple coats of varnish. And this should last me for a couple years.
Alright, so now in our next video, I'm hoping to start the helm installation with the new steering system, cables, steering wheel, the whole 9 yards on that. We're going to do the tack and the fuel gauges, along with the throttle cables and the shift cable and our controller, which is going to be a real fun installation. So if you want to keep up with this project, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, go put them down in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them all for you. So until the next video, peace with you all, and Godspeed.